Welcome to Learn English Through Story. Today's story is about dreams, the kind we forget as we grow up. It's a simple story about one man, one dream, and one choice. Follow your dream or live with regret. This story uses easy English, short sentences, and emotional storytelling. It's perfect for English learners and for anyone who needs motivation. Ben was 26 years old. He worked in an office. His job was quiet, safe, and boring. Every morning, he sat at the same desk. He answered emails. He filled reports. He waited for lunch. Then he waited for 5 o'clock. He did this every day. He looked alive, but inside, something was dying. Ben had a dream. Since he was 14, he wanted to be a filmmaker. He loved stories. He loved cameras. He loved watching people cry, laugh, and feel something real. But after school, people said, "Be realistic. That's not a real job. Just get a safe income." So Ben stopped dreaming. He got a degree. He got a job. He paid his bills. But at night, when he was alone, he still dreamed. He saw scenes in his mind. He heard music in his head. He imagined stories that the world had never seen. But he did nothing. He scrolled on his phone. He watched other people succeed. He felt a small pain in his heart. That pain was called regret. One evening, Ben went to visit his uncle. His uncle was 72. He had worked all his life. Now he sat in a chair most days, looking out the window. Ben asked him, "Uncle, do you have any advice for me?" His uncle looked at him for a long time. Then he said, "Yes. Do it now, before it's too late." Ben was quiet. His uncle pointed to an old photo on the wall, a young man holding a guitar, smiling. "That was me," he said. "I wanted to be a musician, but I waited too long." He paused. "Now I have time, but no more energy. Don't wait like I did." That night, Ben couldn't sleep. Those words echoed in his mind. Before it's too late. He knew he had to change. Not tomorrow. Not someday. Now. He didn't quit his job right away. He started small. He woke up 1 hour earlier. He studied film on YouTube. He started writing scripts. He shot videos with his phone. The work was slow, and no one noticed at first. But he noticed. For the first time in years, Ben felt alive. He was tired, yes, but it was a good kind of tired. The kind that comes from doing something that matters. He wasn't chasing money. He was chasing meaning. Then something amazing happened. Ben posted a short video online, just 1 minute long. It was a small story about kindness. He didn't expect anything. But 3 days later, the video had 10,000 views. Then 50,000. Then 1 million. People commented, "This made me cry. Please make more. You have a gift." Ben cried. Not because of the numbers, but because he realized he had waited too long, but not too late. After his viral video, Ben expected more success. He made another film, then another, but they didn't go viral. The views were low. The comments were quiet. Ben felt confused. Did I just get lucky? Am I really good? Or was it just one good video? He started to doubt himself. Some people criticized his work. One comment said, "You're not that talented." Another wrote, "This is boring." Ben felt the sting. He started comparing himself again. He looked at other filmmakers with better cameras, better lighting, better results. Maybe I'm not enough, he thought. One night, he almost deleted his channel. But then he remembered his uncle's words, "Don't wait. Don't give up. Before it's too late." Ben realized something important. A dream is not one big success. A dream is a path with ups and downs. He remembered why he started. Not for likes, not for fame, but to tell stories, to touch lives, to live with purpose. So he changed his mindset. He said to himself, "I will show up, even when it's hard. I will learn, even when I fail. I will keep going, even when no one claps. He studied film techniques. He practiced editing. He improved sound, lighting, and storytelling. He asked for feedback. He listened to people who lifted him up, not pulled him down. Slowly, his videos got better. His channel grew. Not fast, but steady. 100 followers, then 500, then 1,000. More importantly, people began messaging him. Your video helped me through a dark time. I started writing again because of you. Thank you for sharing your heart. These messages meant more than views. They were proof that his dream was real and it mattered. Ben learned the truth. It's not the loudest success that matters. It's the quiet lives you touch. Maybe you're like Ben. You have a dream. To sing, to paint, to teach, to help, to build, to travel. But you're afraid. You think you're too late, too old, too young, too poor, too busy, too tired. But guess what? That's the voice of fear. The voice of truth says, start small. Begin now. Fail and learn. Keep going. Don't wait for perfect. Just start. Ben didn't have a big team. He didn't have fancy gear. He didn't have money. But he had belief. And he had action. That was enough. Now, 3 years later, Ben is a full-time filmmaker. He travels to schools, villages, and cities, telling real stories. He teaches others to tell their stories too. He gives free classes to students with big dreams and no money. He knows the power of just one story, because his story almost never happened. If you have a dream, follow it. Not when you're ready, not when you feel brave, but now, before the fear wins, before regret grows, before it's too late. Your dream is not foolish. It's not too late. And you are not too small to make a big difference. Start today. 1 hour. 1 step. 1 brave choice. Your future self is waiting.